knows that the finest song that Jim Reeves ever recorded is the one he's about to sing for you folks now. Everybody loved it, didn't they, Jim? Four Walls.
Out where the bright lights are glowing, you're drawn like a moth to a flame. You laugh while the wine's overflowing, while I sit and whisper your name. Four walls to hear me, four walls to see, four walls to near me, closing in on me. Sometimes I ask why I'm waiting, but my walls have nothing to say. I'm made for love, not for hating. So here, where you left me, I'll stay. One night with you is like heaven, and so while I'm walking the floor, I listen for steps in the hallway and wait for your knock on my door. Four walls to hear me, four walls to see, four walls to near me, closing in on me, closing in on me.
Sing What Would You Do?
You call me a cheater, well maybe that's true, but if you could hold heaven, what would you do? She offered me true love that I never knew. I saw the door to heaven and just walked through. You'll never believe me, I tried to be true, but with heaven at my fingertips, what else could I do? Maybe you'd be different if this happened to you, but with your feet in my shoes, I wonder what you'd do. If it's wrong to long for lost love, then I'm wrong as I can be. You say it's wrong and that may be true, but it sure seems right to me. And you say you'd be different if this happened to you, but with your feet in my shoes, what would you do?
Oh, nice. I don't believe anybody can sing any better, Jim. Give us another number.
I sure will, T. I think I'll do this thing that Bobby Dyson, our bass man, helps me do. This is one that you can just sing the fire out of here.
I'm going to cross over there where you are.
All right, come right
And
ahead.
let old Bob come over here where I am. And I didn't mean to run you off, T.
Well, that's all right.
It's all right? Okay. Let's do the fire out of this thing, Bob. The
All
tempo
right.
is about like this, Blue Boys. I've been a rambler most of my life. I never took a home, I never took a wife. Ran away young and decided to roam. I want to see my mama and my daddy back home. Home where the river runs cold, the water tastes good, the winters ain't cold. Home where the trees grow tall, the home folks always say you all. Now you and me, Bob. I remember stories Daddy used to tell. My eyes would get big, his chest would really swell. I could sit for hours and listen with glee as he tell of how he lived when he's a boy like me. Home where the river runs cold, the water tastes good, the winters ain't cold. Home where the trees grow tall, the home folks always say y'all. Mama, dear mama, do you still love your boy? After all my roaming, can I still bring you joy? Mom sent a letter, got it not long ago. She said, come home, I'm a-missing you so. Home where the river runs cold, the water tastes good, the winters ain't cold. Home where the trees grow tall, the home folks always say you all. Whippoorwills call, say you all.
That's a nice one, Jimbo. I do like that.
Oh, thank you, T.
To a medley of songs, beginning with this one by Jimbo.
On a mountain stands a mansion so fine, and it looks down on this cabin of mine. I had a love, I loved her true. Along came a rich man and loved her too. Now on a mountain in a mansion stands my love. Well, he promised he'd buy her diamond ring. Yes, he promised fancy dresses and things. He promised everything indeed, but he can't buy the love that a poor heart needs on a mountain in a mansion so fine. Back about 1800 and some, a Louisiana couple had a red-headed son. No name suited him, Jim, Jack, or Joe. They just called him Billy Bio. Billy, Billy Bio, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bio, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. One day in 1878, a pretty girl walked through Bill's front gate. He didn't know whether to stand there or run. He wound up married cause he didn't either one. Billy, Billy Bio, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bio, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. A pretty girl will get you one of these days.
Gracias. Nice one, Jim.
Thank you, T. Thank you, sir.
I'm a friendly fellow, so I like to shake hands every time I meet a boy.
Marvelous. Why not? There's not enough of handshaking going on
Isn't
these
it the
days.
truth? Haven't seen you in a few minutes.
Yes, sir. It has been a couple of minutes at least.
I like the medley of songs you just did. We'd like to hear some more a little later on, if it'll be
Fine.
all right. Well, that's about what I wanted to hear you do. You suppose you could do us some slow, pretty ballad-type singing that you do so well?
Some of that lazy man music?
Yeah, maybe a medley of them. Do you do medleys of songs like that, slow songs?
Yes, I do once in a while on stage, T. I always introduce them as some of these I did and some of them I didn't. And those I didn't, I wish I did. And some of them I did, I wish I didn't.
Go, Dad. Turn me loose, Jim.
Four walls to hear me. Four walls to see. course, it's been one of my favorites for a long time, ever since it sold about 12 million records. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. Dean, you're on the ball. Put your sweet lips a little closer. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true? Or is he holding you the way I do? Though love is blind, make up your mind, I've got to know. Should I hang up, or will you tell him he'll have to go? You can't say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. Do you want me answer yes or no? Darling, I will understand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to